You know, in yoga, physical movements alone are unimportant. Yoga is an all-round development where we have to bring the body, the senses, organs of action, organs of perception, mind, intelligence, consciousness, and conscience. These are the various vehicles of this human system. In yoga, each and every part has to be made to activize, where the organs of action, normally the flesh, the fibers of the flesh, the spindles of the flesh, when we move, they are activized. Then we have to make the organs of action to balance exactly with the skin, which is the organ of perception. So with the combination of the body action and the organ of perception, a new light dawns. In that new light, intelligence develops to penetrate the body, because unless and until the human body, from the foot to the head, right to left, is known very well, the unknown cannot be approached. So all these yogic postures brings the intelligence to flow in the system like the river, as a single unit, where the river from the mountain to the sea is one. Here in these various postures, the nervous system, the circulatory system is made to become one with the intelligence, so that it is ever present as a single unit. And that is where the intelligence is brought to observe moment to moment, not only to be excited with movement, but also excited with action. Then the mind, the self, the body, they all unite together. As you're all having done yoga for several years, now I will give you something new points for you to carry on. First of all, when you stretch your feet, there is a tremendous action on the flesh. Spread your heels sideways, spread your sole sideways, then the entire foot, half should move backward, see extension, and half forward. Then feeling the flow evenly on the right and the left, outer edges the heel skin. So after that action from the body, which is known as a cognitive action, you have to cognize that action through the skin, whether the skin and the flesh are equal. Follow that up to your armpit. The cognitive action and cognitive feeling should synchronize. Then take a deep inhalation, jump out 4 to 4 millimeters apart. Extend your fingers from the shoulder blades. Feel the cognitive action and cognitive action should synchronize. That is, physical action and perception should meet together. Then take the left foot in without turning the left knee in. Locking the left knee, turn the left foot in. Then with the left knee, right knee, turn the right foot up. Right knee also should revolve. Then feel your left leg mentally, whether that leg is straight or not, like Tadasana. You have to stamp the body weight on your left foot. Then without shaking, with an exhalation, watching your chest, the plank of your chest, left plank of the chest, without dropping it, you should face the ceiling and take the right hand down. Go down as much as you can. Those who can place the palm, they can. Then after pressing your right palm, stretch your left knee more and more towards your groins. And extend the body backwards first, towards your left foot. Then stabilizing your left, stretch your spine towards your head. Open your front body. See that the front and the back body run parallel to each other. Turn your head up. So when you are turning the head, do not lose the contact of the armpit of the right hand. Stretch there also. Then reflect the right leg and the left leg. Probably you may be stretching the right leg more than the left. So stretch your left leg like the right. Then you have to contemplate from the bottom of the foot to the head, and from the right arm to your left arm, so that each part of your body is a single unit. Inhale, come up. Now take the right foot with the right knee inwards. Then turn the right knee out. Right knee only out. Take the left foot with the left knee completely revolving. Then stamp your right outer edge of the foot on the floor so that you are doing perfect Tadasana on your right leg. The entire plate of your right heel should be touching the floor. Outer edge of the right foot, heel should be on the floor. Then extending your left leg muscle towards your right, take the hand down. Extend your arm. There should be a tremendous leg extension of two types. Leg vertically moving, extending upwards, arm extending downwards. Then take the arms down if you can, left arm. Then pressing your thumb, they stretch the back body. Cognitive feeling should be felt. Action, perception, they should meet together. And extend the flesh, because the flesh is like the two wings of a bird between the two bone, between the bone. So stretch your arm in such a way that the wings which are flesh are equal on both these sides from the bone. Then look up, open your chest and stamp your right foot firmly. Extend your left leg from the back to the knee up to the hip. Then the entire body should turn. Turn your mind. When you are turning the body, the mind also should turn. Your intelligence also should follow the mind. Inhale, come up. Now take the foot in. Extend your arms. Feel the perfect Tadasana. In your leg, both legs are apart. Extend the feet together. And stand in such a way that the body weight is felt not only on the soles but also on the heels, so that you are exactly perpendicular to the floor, balancing the weight between the two edges of the arch, neither forward nor backward. Then stretch your skin from the inner ankle up to your hips. Draw a line from the back conscious leg and then adjust yourself connectively to the skin. Take a deep inhalation, jump about 4.5 feet apart. Then the skin and the flesh should run parallel in the art of stretching the leg. Cognitive, cognitive action synchronizing. Take the left foot in without turning the kneecap. Then turn the right foot out with your kneecap. See that the top leg is parallel to the lower leg of the right. Extend your arms without losing the attention at the back of the skin, keeping your left leg firm. Then with an exhalation, as you take your right hand, though the left leg is firm, move the right leg skin towards the outer edge of the left leg. Come on. Creating room for the left in the left leg for the right to extend. Take the palms on the floor. Then pressing your palms, descending your thumb, extend from the wrist upwards the body, so that you get a grip not only from the legs, also from the hand, right hand. Then pressing your hand, make your right elbow concave, and then turn your head to the right back elbow joint. Extend your left arm so that the length of your right arm is equal to the length of your left arm. Then holding your foot of the right big toe firmly on the floor, open your left leg still further, extend. As you extend the leg, you have to extend your back ribs. Look up, then reflect the right and the left leg, then connect each and every points of your body as a single unit, so that your consciousness, your mind, your organs of perception and action are all synchronized as a single unit. Look up. Normal breathing. Then inhale, come up. Now take the right foot in with the right knee in. Then turn the right knee out again after turning in. Then with the left foot, turn the whole top leg. The top leg should run parallel to the bottom leg of the left. Extend your right hand. As you are looking on the left side, you should never forget on the right side. Now open your chest, the plank of the chest broad. Then with an exhalation, go down. After placing the palms on the floor, press the thumb and then extend from the left arm towards the right as a single thread. Then hold your right foot firmly on the floor. Turn your left waist towards the right from the back to the front. As you turn the head, you have to turn the chest, you have to turn the waist, you have to turn the right top leg from inside out. Then look up, then connect from the head to the foot as a single unit. As I said before, the body, the mind, the organs of perception, all attentively observing and adjusting. Normal breathing, stay. Inhale, come up. Take the foot in. Do Tadasana perfectly, extending the hands equally. Exhale, foot back. Normal breathing. Again. Now the second pose called Utthita Parshva Konasana, where we bend on the side way to the knee, keeping it right angles, square, and then we do the pose. Take a knee with normal breathing always when you start it. Then stretch, feel the weight on the heel. Divide the arch into two parts, half the arch stretching towards the heel and half the arch stretching towards the sole, so that it is exactly on the middle of the feet, neither forward nor backward. Then take a deep inhalation, jump about 5 feet apart. Extend your arms. When you extend your arms, even the side ribs should open out. Don't stretch the hands with the collapsed ribs. Extend the side ribs. Take the left foot in, the left knee calf, firmly grip. Take the right foot out. When you turn the right foot, the inner side of the leg should be exactly in line, turning towards the foot. Neither inside nor outside, but in line into the foot. Then with an exhalation, without losing the grip of your left foot, Tadasana, bend your right leg. Don't move the chest forward. Don't move the chest forward. Just bend your knee. Go to the square so that the flesh rests on the skin of the bent leg. Then take the arm down, right arm. Keep the tip of the fingers on the floor. Then turn your stomach towards me. Then turn your upper arm, left arm, take it over the head. Now grip your quadricep muscles of the left leg. Then place the palm on the floor, bend your knee to form a right square and adjust your left foot to come a little nearer the right. Then extend the left leg backwards, left hand forward. Then without disturbing your arm, turn the chest to face your arm. Lock your left knee. See that the neck of the femur of the left do not move towards me forward. Keep it backward so that the bone touches the skin at the back, nearer the back skin, the left leg. Then drop your buttock bone slightly down the right, not the left. Then turn your plank of the chest, lower waist. Look up, normal breathing. Inhale, come up. Take the right foot in with the knee, then turn the kneecap out so that the diameter of the heel is maintained. Take the left foot out with the left leg. Even the top leg should revolve 90 degrees like the lower foot. With an exhalation, without oscillating your chest, exhale, bend your knee. Form a square, looking whether the square is formed or not. Then, with an exhalation, take the palms on the floor. Cup shape form. Left arm, right arm up. Then lift your foot of the left, extend the skin forward. So, then take the arm over the head, right arm. Place the palm on the floor, left. Then turn your lower plank of the waist towards me. Extend your right arm forward, right leg backward. Then connect your mind everywhere to each and every cell of your body. See that the horizontal stretch of the right side and the vertical stretch of the left synchronizes. Normal breathing. Keep the right neck of the femur backwards without disturbing the left leg. Inhale, come up. Take the footing. Normal breathing. Exhale, flip together in Tadasana. After bending the leg, when you place the palm, this is the middle of the arch. So the distance of the middle of the arch towards the sole and towards the heel has to be measured. Suppose I bend more. Can you see what happened to the arch? Suppose I bend less. Do you know what happened to the middle of the arch? So the position changes. So you have to measure by stamping the heel, extending the toe, so that you bend the knee in such a way this becomes perpendicular. You have to observe always the calf muscle should run parallel to the shin bone. Suppose we do like this. Can you see it's a deduction? So you have to move back and then you have to turn in such a way that there is a weight here and there is a weight here, and this edge and this edge run parallel to each other. Then I place my palm. Then if you observe here, this the real guru, hidden intelligence is here. So this ligament of this and this should run, inner side and the outer side of the ligament of the bent knee should run parallel to each other. Then I take my hand up, so that there is no disturbance in that foot. Now suppose I do the wrong pose, see what happened. Now I do the other way. Now what happened here? So even here also, when we bend, as we lie down on the bed with comfort, the flesh should sleep on the bed of the skin comfortably, and that is the square. How it should be adjusted. Now I'll speak about the hind leg. Now, when we normally do that, we don't think of that big toe. We just crumble that foot and then we just go on doing. Can you see now? That's completely distorted foot. So I have to lift up, I have to adjust like a Tadasana so that the arch is open. And then I observe the height of the arch. We drop, I lift. Then in that lifting, I adjust. Now if you observe, this is the center of the quadricep muscle. This leg is facing the front wall. As that leg is facing the front wall, I have to observe the chest also, whether it can face in line to my leg. Then I take my hand. Now what we do, we just do this way. And then we go on stretching. So this is distension, this is ascension. So in order to follow the distension towards the ascension, with this finger, I go on turning. With the right hand, I go on turning. With the left hand, I'm go on turning. So that I stretch here and this skin faces the ceiling in order to take my hand up. Can you see that leg stretch? The front and the back are parallel to each other. The front leg and the back leg, whereas we do like this. Mm-hmm. So we have to keep that running parallel to each other. I said a few words before for Tadasana. Now I will add a little more. Look at your nails, that big toe nail, and adjust your big toe nail from the center and stretch the skin on either side equally so that you get the shape of the nail like a semicircular rotation. Join the toe bones. Then with the help of the toe bone, extend from the inner arch, heels backwards by lifting slightly. Then compress the skin, outer skin of the leg towards the bone. Then you get that straight leg. Suck in as you suck the milk through the straw. Here you have to suck your skin towards your flesh, where skin comes in contact with the flesh, not flesh touching the skin. Virabhadrasana 1. Normal breathing. Do not let loose the heels. Heels should be as strong as the sole. Virabhadrasana 1. Take a deep inhalation, jump about 5 feet. Watch your big toe, nail. Don't disturb the nails. Don't disturb them. Then extend the inner leg from the big toe, as we are all good to stretch the outer legs. Inner leg stretching is more difficult than the outer leg. So your inner leg should be extending towards your trunk. Then turn the palms outwards without bending the elbows at the back. Then extending your arms, take the arms up. Join your palms together. And when you stretch, your kneecap you should never let loose. Then take the left foot in. Turn the right foot out with the kneecap. Revolve the trunk. Then take the heel of the left slightly backwards. Lift and then extend for the external heel to go down. Then both the legs should be extended at the same time. There should be no difference between the right and the left leg in this stretch. Then with an exhalation, keeping the left top leg from the knee to the hip firm, bend your right leg. Revolving, though I'm doing on the left, revolving your hip toward the left hip towards the right groin. Extend your arms straight, look up. Without lifting the buttock bone up. When you look up, the buttock bone comes up. Dip the buttock bone down and look up. And from the quadricep muscle of the left up to the pelvic ring, stretch your left leg without dropping the calf muscle. Inhale, come up. Take the right foot in. Take the left foot out. Move the right shin more deep in, and the outer shin of the left straight, because you should not drop it all. Now with an exhalation, without disturbing the trunk forward or backward, bend your knee, holding the trunk steadily. Let the buttock bone rest on the skin on the left side as you are bending. Measure the foot from the arch equally. Stretch your hands, look back. Revolve the pelvic ring of the right towards the pelvis. Keep your right leg straight. Inhale, come up. Come to the front. Extend your arms, then exhale. Exhale, fit together. I'm doing again so that you understand the right action, right alignment with adjustments. Same Virabhadrasana 1. Now, after taking the hand, when we are turning the body, we just look here, but we never turn this. So as we turn the top chest, we have to turn the both buttocks should run parallel to each other. Then when we are exhaling, this very important line which you have to observe, from here to here, and from here to here, you have to run that exactly in a straight line. Then, if you observe the arch, I will not disturb the arch, then this leg, we do like this normally. So now how much I roll in the head of my femur to get the correct pose. Now look at that arch, the foot, ankle. We drop that ankle down. Now how I lift my ankle, can you see now? Mm-hmm. So after lifting the ankle, I turn this and then I do the pose. Then there is no problem in that leg. Otherwise, now see I collapse. Mm-hmm. Now the whole shape disturbed. Again, I keep my hand on my knee, lift my heel, adjust it and open it, head backwards. And I rest that foot like Tadasana, then I stretch. You can see the rotation. That is the right approach. Now, I do on the other side to show the groin action on the bent leg. Suppose I am doing this way. Now, how the behavior of my skin and flesh is in the bent leg, I have to learn that here. There it comes naturally. Here I have to create with a thinking process. As you can see how it is moving. Now, this is the middle of the arch, this is the sole, this is the heel. So this is the middle of the arch, this is the heel, this is the sole. So this middle point, I drop it down to get the right action. There is no resistance here. So if I resist, see everything arch disappears. So I drop it down. Then from here to here, I measure to get the correct length. Now there is no strain. Now there is a strain. There is no strain. So that is how you have to learn, so that the entire flesh is parallel to the knee. Then the pose is good. Now I'm taking one leg forward, one leg backward. Now you can see the distortion of my spine. This is how we present. Can you see this bent leg spine is inside, the unbent leg spine is backward. Now in this pose, you have to observe carefully. Now can you see now? So I'm moving in, and then from here I poke in so that I get that spinal movement. Now the tailbone is parallel on either side. Now it is not parallel. This is how we do, majority of the people. But actual pose is, this is known as aggressive pose, this is known as contemplative pose. Can you see the movement here? So I am separating the buttock from the spine so that there is complete rhythm, tranquil flow of energy. Stamping your foot. Now I'll go to the final pose to explain, not to waste time. Take your arms up. Take this foot out. Left leg straight in. Now turn the top left leg towards the right leg, extending the outer right leg from the knee straight. Now ascending the outer skin of the right leg, bend your knee. When you bend, you should see that the middle portion of your leg is, the flesh is evenly distributed from the bone. Then roll the left leg towards the right leg, as if the left leg is nearer the groin. Then adjust your tailbone. So one buttock is inside, one is outside. Separate it from this tailbone. Then rest your flesh on the buttock bone. Bend down a little more, so that there should be some comfort on the bent leg. Extend your arm up to the ceiling straight. Yes, a little more. A little more here, up to here, to bend. Come, touch me, touch me. Now drop this down without bending the knee forward. Correct. And now look up. And extend the shoulders so that the fingers are gripped well. Inhale, come up. Take the foot in. Then turn the other way. Go to the pose. Now turn the right buttock away from the tailbone, and then extending the outer leg of the left. Bend your knee. Inner leg alone should bend, not the outer leg skin. Firm outer leg skin, inner leg skin giving the room. Bend. Now extend your arm. Stamp your left leg firmly. The inner calf muscle should be extended towards the heel. You all bend here. You have to stretch it down towards the heel. Strong skin. Then you can stretch your arm better. Inhale, come up. Take the foot in. Exhale, arm sideways, feet together. Good. Now all of you stretch the outer edges of the frontal leg skin vertically up, and then turn the back leg muscle towards the pubis, extending this leg. Now with an exhalation, without disturbing your chest, bend your knee. Now just like grip and show, you can see this is the correct action. This is the correct adjustment. Now without disturbing the bend which I gave you, then keep that back leg extended, especially this area, inner calf muscle. Broad and firm. Then with that leg, you have to stretch without disturbing the front leg. Now revolve the hip more and more. When you revolve the shoulder blades, also should revolve with your hip movement. Come on, a little more, correct? Elbow straight. Whenever I say elbow, the elbow is here, not here. So back of the elbow joint. Stretch out. Inhale, come up. Now take